The Crown Season 5 follows the British royal family in the turbulent 1990s, exploring the breakdown of the marriage between Prince Charles, played by Dominic West, and Diana, Princess of Wales, Elizabeth Debicki. The hit Netflix drama also covers Diana's infamous television interview with Martin Bashir, Princess Anne's divorce from Captain Mark Phillips, the declining popularity of the royal family, the Windsor Castle fire in Berkshire, England, and more. Prince Charles, then Prince of Wales, visits the new emergency service station at Barnard Castle on February 15, 2018 in Durham, England. Now King Charles III, he will see his faltering marriage with Diana, Princess of Wales, examined in Netflix drama The Crown. Chris Jackson, WPA Pool, Getty Images. Ahead of the release of the 5th season, some members of the Crown cast have spoken out in defense of the show, after it faced criticism for its historical accuracy. For example, the UK's former Prime Minister, John Major, who is portrayed by Elementary's Johnny Lee Miller in The Crown Season 5, told UK newspaper The Mail on Sunday that a scene in Episode 1 where his character discusses the late Queen Elizabeth II's potential abdication was a barrel load of nonsense. Read more. The Crown Season 5 cast respond to criticism of Netflix show striking the Crown Season 5 cast photos compared to the real-life royals. What is Queen Victoria syndrome? Episode 1 of The Crown explained. British actress Dame Judi Dench, 87, has accused the show of being cruelly unjust. In an open letter to UK newspaper The Times, she wrote that Netflix seems willing to blur the lines between historical accuracy and crude sensationalism. Major and Dench are not the only high-profile figures to voice their opinion on the drama, with members of the British royal family sharing their thoughts on previous seasons of The Crown. Newsweek has everything you need to know about what King Charles, Prince Harry, and other royal family members think about The Crown. King Charles III. According to an August 2022 report by UK newspaper The Daily Mail, King Charles III, then Prince Charles, told the Scottish Labour Party leader, "Hello, nice to meet you all. I am nowhere near how they portray me on Netflix," suggesting he has seen The Crown or at least has heard of the drama. Queen Consort Camilla. Ahead of the release of The Crown's 3rd season in 2019, Camilla's nephew Ben Elliott told Vanity Fair his aunt does enjoy the show but shared she had reservations about the 3rd season, telling the magazine she wasn't looking forward to the bits to come. Season 3 of The Crown introduced audiences to the early years of Camilla and Charles' relationship before she married Andrew Parker Bowles and Charles wed Diana. Camilla even hosted Emerald Fennell, 37, at an event at Clarence House in London in March 2022 to celebrate International Women's Day. The Crown fans will remember that Fennell portrayed Camilla in Seasons 3 and 4 of the drama. During her speech at the event, Camilla said, "It's very reassuring to know that if I should fall off my perch at any moment, my fictional alter ego is here to take over. So, Emerald, be prepared," reported Town and Country magazine. Camilla greets people as she visits the Mansion House in Doncaster during an official visit to Yorkshire on November 9, 2022 in York, England. The Queen Consort hosted the Crown actress Emerald Fennell at an event at Clarence House in London in March 2022 to celebrate International Women's Day and joked, "My fictional alter ego is here." Molly Darlington, WPA Pool, Getty Images. Prince William speaking on The Graham Norton Show in 2019, Olivia Colman, who portrayed Queen Elizabeth in Seasons 3 and 4 of The Crown, told Norton, "I met Prince William at a dinner and he asked what First was doing at the moment before he quickly added, 'Actually, I know what you're doing.' I was so excited and asked, 'Have you watched it?' His answer was a firm, 'No.' But he was very charming and very lovely." Apart from Coleman's funny anecdote, William has not publicly revealed his thoughts on the show. Prince William, Prince of Wales visits the street during their official visit to Scarborough on November 3, 2022 in Scarborough, England. He claims not to have seen the crown. Charlotte Graham WPA Pool, Getty Images. Princess Anne. To celebrate Princess Anne's 70th birthday in August 2020, ITV aired a documentary special titled, Anne, the Princess Royal at 70. In the documentary, Princess Anne said she had watched The Crown's earlier seasons, describing them as quite interesting. She also addressed actress Erin Doherty's confession that styling her hair for season 3 and 4 scenes of The Crown took hours. Princess Anne said, "Actually, I read an article the other day about The Crown, and the actress was talking about how long it took them to do their hair like I did. And I am thinking, how could you possibly take that long? I mean, it takes me 10 or 15 minutes." Princess Anne, Princess Royal, at the Windsor Castle on September 19, 2022 in Windsor, England. The princess said she could not believe how long it took to perfect the hair of the actress portraying her in The Crown. John Super, WPA Pool, Getty Images. Prince Harry admitted to his friend James Corden on talk show The Late Late Show he would rather watch episodes of The Crown than read what the tabloid press writes about his family. Harry said, "I am way more comfortable with The Crown than I am seeing the stories written about my family, or my wife, or myself. Because it's the difference between that. The Crown is obvious fiction. Take it how you will, but this is being reported on as fact because you're supposedly news. I have a real issue with that." Harry added the show gives viewers a rough idea of what being a royal is like, telling Corden, "Of course, it's not strictly accurate, but loosely. It gives you a rough idea about that lifestyle and what the pressures of putting duty and service above family and everything else, what can come from that." In the same interview, Prince Harry shared he would like Damian Lewis, 51, to portray him in the series. Prince Harry photographed in England, September 13, 2018. The royal said he would rather watch episodes of The Crown than read what the tabloid press writes about his family. Chris Jackson, WPA Pool, Getty Images. The Queen and Prince Philip. According to Vanessa Kirby, 34, who portrayed the Queen's sister Princess Margaret in seasons 1 and 2 of The Crown, the late Queen Elizabeth II had seen some of the series. Speaking to Harper's Bazaar magazine, Kirby said, "A friend of mine was at a party and didn't know anyone, so he sidled up to this group who were talking about The Crown. One girl said, 'Well, my granny watches it and really likes it.' It slowly dawned on him that the girl was Eugenie, and her granny was the Queen." In this image, made available November 18, 2007, the Queen Elizabeth II and Prince Philip, the Duke of Edinburgh, revisit Broadlands, in Hampshire, England, to mark their diamond wedding anniversary on November 20th. The late prince was not a fan of The Crown. Tim Graham, Getty Images. Additionally, Matt Smith, who played the Queen's husband, Prince Philip, in seasons 1 and 2, shared with NBC's Today Show he had heard the Queen had watched the show, but Prince Philip was not a fan. He said, "I heard the Queen had watched it, and she used to watch it on a projector on a Sunday night apparently. I know that Philip definitely didn't. A friend of mine sat next to him at a dinner once and he asked him. Apparently, he turned around to him and said, 'Don't be ridiculous.'" The Crown seasons 1 to 5 are streaming on Netflix.